הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יד.
Shabbat Shalom. Good Shabbos to everyone, and special welcome to Shane Soldinger. I know some of you are new to us tonight. Our music director, Gordon Lustig, has a gig in Nashville this weekend, so he's out of town. And Shane has graciously offered to lead services with me again tonight, so thank you.
My pleasure.
And he just sang a verse from the Jewish tradition, Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad, how good and how pleasant it is for brother and sister to sit together. So at the end of this week, on this Shabbat, on this Sabbath, it is wonderful to sit with all of you, my brothers and sisters. Some of you are CBS members, some of you are visiting and checking us out, some of you I haven't seen for a little while, but it's good to have everyone together to celebrate at the end of this week and at the end of this summer, which is pretty hard to believe. I knew in June this summer was going to go by fast, but it's gone by even faster. Luckily, the high holidays are a little bit later this year. They don't start till early October. Some of you may have gotten the email with our calendar today. But nevertheless, we're already hard at work and planning what we hope will be a meaningful Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur for everyone. So I would like to invite Amy Hall to come up to the bima to light our Shabbat candles, and you can follow along on page 120 in your prayer books.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen. We're going to continue on page 142 with Shalom Alechem. It's a song it's a prayer that was turned into a song where we invoke the guardian angels to come and sit with us on this Shabbat. It's a song about peace, and peace is something that we all so desperately need, not only in Ukraine and in Israel and in this country, but even here in our own community, we have divisiveness and conflict. So let's sing in the spirit of peace. Page 142.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Halakim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bo Hashem L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Baruchuni Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Melech Malachei Halachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Zikem LaShalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Melech Malachei Halachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Page 144, I invite you to join me in the Chatzi Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash me'raba v'alma divra chirote v'yamlich malchute b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayedecho Beit Yisrael bagala v'zman kariv v'meru amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevorach le'ala mulal me'al maya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yinaseh v'yitadar v'yitalel v'yitalal shmei dekudsha barichu le'la min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran be'alma v'meru amen. Our call to worship the Baruch Hu is on page 146. If you are able, please rise.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach Baruch Le'olam Va'ed HaMevorach Le'olam
Please remain standing as we turn to the top of page 149. And I ask you to please join me in English at the top of the page. Praise to you, Adonai our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai, Hama'ariv Aravim. Page 151. As you taught Torah to those whose names I bear, teach me Torah too. Its mystery beckons, yet I struggle with its truth. You meant Torah for me. Did you mean the struggle for me too? Don't let me struggle alone. Help me to understand, to be wise, to listen, to know. Lead me into the mystery. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem, Kivod Malechuto, Leolam Va'ed.
And join me in the Ve'ahavta. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol meodecha v'hayu ha'devarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom alavavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha u'v'lektecha v'aderech u'shokbecha u'v'kumecha u'shartom leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot beinenecha u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha leman tizkeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai vitem kedoshim lelohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzitem meretz Mitzrayim liot lachem lelohim ani Adonai Elohechem. We're at the top of page 157. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands and marching together. We continue with Micha Mocha on page 158.
Mika Mocha Be'eli Adonai Mika Mocha Nedebo Kodesh Mika Mocha Be'eli Adonai Mika Mocha Nedebo Kodesh Nora Tehilo Usefele Nora Tehilo Usefele Adonai Le'olam va'ed Mika Mocha Be'eli Adonai Mika Mocha Nedebo Kodesh Mika Mocha Be'eli Adonai Mika Mocha Nedebo Kodesh.
Page 161. Please join me. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up waiting to do your will. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom, aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu L'Shalom, L'Shalom V'amidenu Shamreinu L'Chaim V'fros Aleinu Sukat Shlamecha V'fros Aleinu Sukat Shlamecha Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu L'Shalom, L'Shalom V'amidenu Shamreinu L'Chaim V'fros Aleinu Sukat Shlamecha V'fros Aleinu Sukat Shlamecha Shelter us beneath your wings, O Adonai. Guard us keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with the morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right. Amen. 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 Amen.
The Amidah is on page 164. Again, if you're able, please rise. Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi tehillateka. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagedol, Hagibur v'Hamorah, El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim, V'konei hakol, v'zoker kasei avot v'imahot, u'mevi gula v'bnei bneihem, v'man shemo v'yahava, melech ozer u'mashiach u'magen, Baruch atah Adonai, magen Avraham, v'ezrat Sarah, atah gibur le'olam Adonai, Mechayeh hakol tamad Moshiach, morid hatal, mechalkel chayim v'chesed, mechayeh hakol v'rachamim rabim, somech noflim v'rofek olim, u'matir asurim, u'mekayem emunato, mishenei afar, Michano Kavahavivot, Umidon Allah, Melech Meni Dumechaye, Umatzmi Akushua, B'ne'eman Atal V'chayot HaKol, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayeh HaKol, Atah Kadosh V'Shimcha Kadosh, U'kedoshim b'chol yom ya'aluk ha'sela, Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el ha'kadosh.
Shalom Rahav Yisrael Amcha T'si Leolam. Shalom Rahav Yisrael Amcha T'si Leolam. Ki Atahu Melech Hadon Shalom. Ki ata hu melech adon lekol ha-shalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Nasi Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Nasi Leolam. V'tov ben Nigala Berek Et Amcha Yisrael V'chol etu v'kosha Bishlomecha. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Nasi Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Nasi Leolam. Nasi Leolam. Nasi Leolam.
At this point in our Shabbat service, we pause to think of those in need of healing on this Shabbat, healing of body, healing of spirit, and healing of heart. And we ask God to bestow the bracha, the blessing of refuah shlema, full and complete healing on the following men and women from our community or those known and loved by our congregation: Ilana Massey, Kevin Brackett, Michelle Camisia, Sharon Blevis, Kirk Whitlatch, David Rabb, Kathy Rotto, Aaron Ledden, Rachel Sadek, Michaela Cohen, Diane Rotto Persile, Tracy Adams, Joan Wilmert, Kim Stevens, James Lynch, Don Copeland, Rachel Hartstein, Nancy Pollock, Donna Batdorf, Pat Shapiro, Denise Robinson, Michael Blend, Alan Reed, Rachel Friedman, Sherry Cohos, and Ralph Garber. And if anyone would like to add a name to our list, I invite you to please do so. The Misha Barak prayer is on page 511.
Misha Barak Avotenu Meko Habraha May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misha those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
Shabbat Shalom, good Shabbos again to everyone, and it's nice to see your faces, especially those of you I haven't seen for a little while, or those of you who I've met for the very first time. Glad you're with us. So I'm going to talk tonight about the Torah portion for this week, which is called Akev. It occurs near the very beginning of the book of Deuteronomy, which is the fifth and final book of the Torah, of the 5 books of Moses. And by the 10th chapter in this book, the Israelites, our ancestors, have reached a pivotal stage in their journey from slavery in Egypt to hope in the Promised Land. For the first time in many years, don't forget they've been wandering for 40 years, the people of Israel will be exposed to foreign cultures and alien religious practices and ideas, in some ways for the first time. Since their own monotheistic religion is still in a very nebulous and fragile state, the possibility of outside influence, particularly avodah zarah, idolatry, is a looming danger and a grave concern, at least for their leader, for Moses. They need clarity, and Moses tries to provide it in the wide-ranging discourses and sets of laws in this chapter and in this Torah portion. Moses is at a pivotal point in his journey as well. He is near the very end of his life. When he is gone, the Israelites will be in need of strong guidance. As their current leader, Moses makes the judgment that what his people will need is not just clarity about their religious practice, but clarity about their existential purpose. So he asks them, and I'm quoting now from the Torah portion, "And now, O Israel, what does the Lord your God demand of you? What does God ask of you? Only this, to fear the Lord your God, to walk only in God's paths, to love God, to serve the Lord your God with all your heart and soul, keeping God's commandments and laws, which I enjoin upon you today for your good." Now, Moses' question is profoundly teleological. It's about meaning. And because he offers an answer in the very same verse, it is also rhetorical and pedagogic. What is the purpose of the lives of the people of Israel? And by extension, the lives of all those generations to follow. What is our purpose? What does God want from us? Understood more broadly, what is our mission as human beings? The answer to this seemingly straightforward question is not a simple one. It's never simple in the Jewish tradition. In fact, it is not even clear from the structure of the text whether the response to the question is a single answer, an answer with subcategories, or multiple and co-equal answers. In my view, there are five separate and distinct, yet interrelated components to Moses' response, and they appear in the following order after Moses' all-encompassing question, what does the Lord your God demand of you? What does God ask of you? Number 1, fear God. Number 2, walk in God's paths. Number 3, love God. Number 4, serve God with all your heart and soul. And number 5, keep God's commandments and laws. All of these are part of the answer that Moses gives his people. Now, if we group all 5 of these elements together into a single answer, we are left with a response so general and vague that it is functionally useless. Do all 5 attitudes and actions have the same value? Must we feel or perform each one at the exact same time? And if so, how is that even possible? What, if any, relationship exists between these 5 ideas? Moses' question and the responses that follow generate multiple interpretations and great ambiguity. The rabbis have been talking about this answer for many, many centuries. And if we can't fully understand what exactly his words mean, then how can we possibly fulfill our mission, our mandate as human beings? Has the Torah presented us with a mission impossible or a roadmap for more purposeful lives? One thing is clear. Biblical Judaism appears to advocate a hybrid approach to the way we realize life's purpose, our purpose in this world. When we combine ethical and ritual practices, when we focus not only on how we act, but also on how we feel and what we believe, then we gain the possibility of achieving our existential ideals as Jews. That complicated mixture of behavior, attitude, and belief will be different for each and every one of us as we pursue our life's path. Judaism does not promote a one-size-fits-all approach to life. And yet, while every one of us has a unique mission in this world, what binds all of us together is the brit, the covenant that has linked the Jewish people with their God for millennia. Ken Yehi Ratzon, may it be God's will. Before we turn, well, you might as well go ahead and turn to page 586. Before we rise for the Aleinu, one of our religious school students, Lily Orem, is here with us today. Her bat mitzvah is a short 2 years off, but I would love to honor you already by having you come up to the bima and open the ark for us. And we're happy you're with us tonight. And everyone else, please rise. Please be seated. Good job, Lily. Thank you. Before we continue toward the conclusion of our service, I'd like to ask you to turn to page 552. We offer, as we have offered every Shabbat in recent months, a prayer for the state and the people of Israel. Avinu Shebashamayim, O Heavenly One, Protector and Redeemer of Israel, bless the state of Israel, which marks the dawning of hope for all who seek peace. Shield it beneath the wings of your love. Spread over it the canopy of your peace. Send your light and truth to all who lead and advise, guiding them with your good counsel. Establish peace in the land and fullness of joy for all who dwell there. And let us all say, Amen. It is my pleasure to invite board member Mark Charney to come up to the bima to share some important announcements with you.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
So religious school registration is open, and go to the synagogue website to enroll. Doesn't it start this Sunday?
It started last Sunday.
Last Sunday, yes, but there's still enrollment. Since CVS member, only pool days are here. Our next pool day will be Friday, August 23rd. That's today, so, yeah. Okay, I'll skip that one. Please support CBS by joining one of our committees. As a small congregation, committee members, volunteers are at the heart of CBS operations. Committees include fundraising, ONIG, membership, ritual, and more. Contact Mara in the office or President Eve Kahn for more information. Tikkun Olam, Repair the World, expresses the value of volunteering in Judaism. We have not only the opportunity, but really the obligation to help make it better. Let's start with CBS. There are still auction prizes available from the Spring Fling. Please see the temple website or contact Maxine Meluso for more information. Mark your calendars. There will be a safety and security meeting held by the Napa Police Department on Sunday, September 8th from 4 to 6 p.m. Topics will include situational awareness and active shooter training. Snacks and breaks will be provided. There's information on the synagogue website about a Jewish food and wine retreat on September 13th through 15th at Camp Newman in conjunction with Congregation Beth Shalom. So check the website for that as well. We'd like to give warm wishes to this week's birthdays and anniversaries. So happy birthday to Lily Goldman, Michelle Muir, Jesse Petrick, Juliana DePasqua, Maya Zeiderman, Lisa Weinegrad, Amelie Moret, Judith Myers, and happy anniversary to Susan and Philip Ross, 20 years. Congratulations, Andrew and Debbie Alter Starr, 32 years. And that's it. Okay. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom. Thank you, Mark. As we reach the end of our service, our thoughts turn to those who are no longer with us, those who have died both recently and in seasons past. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and loss, of life and death. We remember those who have died during the past 12 months. Peggy Dooley, Eddie Feld, Frankie Block, Joyce Bisberg, Jake Goldstein, David Mendelson, Nancy Jeanette, Alexander Buddy Cohen, Berna Joseph Sherman, Rabbi Lori Phillips, Pearl Shine, Jerry Mountner, Lauren Bisberg, Terry Swartz, Chava Pearlbot Herschel Verose Gittel, Victor Lynn, Rosella Bernstein, Morris Feynman, Frank Glickman, Dee Copeland, Dr. Rodney Block, Eileen Gotkin, Eugene DePasqua, Barbara Balick, and Debbie Mendelson. We also observe and honor the yahrzeits, the anniversaries of the deaths of Emil J. Bartos, Ida Rosenblatt, Gladys Kreisberg, William Weidler, Ben Hecht, Abe Euster, Ruth Burshak, Doris Rubin, Hannah Wolstein, Nathan Schumer, Richard Luros, Pauline Becker, and Tevye Schwartz. And if you have a name you'd like to add to our list, I invite you to please do so. The Mourner's Kaddish is on page 598. Please rise. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shmei Rabbah, be'alma divrach heretei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon v'yomechon, uv'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, bagala uvizman v'kiruv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'alam u'amei maya. Yitbarach v'yishtabak v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shmei dekudsha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tush b'chata v'nechemata, damiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shmaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the source of peace grant peace to all those in mourning and comfort to all those who are bereaved. And let us say, Amen. Please be seated. We're going to conclude with our final song before we do the Kiddush and Motzi, and everyone is welcome to stay for the oneg, the wine and food we have waiting for us. I just want to take an opportunity again to thank you, Shane, for leading services tonight and adding your voice and your talent. We're in the presence of a celebrity. I don't know if you know, but since the last time Shane led services with us, with me, he has performed at Giants Stadium and sang the Star Spangled Banner, the national anthem. So we're happy you're here with us.
Pleasure.
Okay, what are we going to close with?
Not the Star Spangled Banner.
Okay. You could do that, I suppose.
I guess I could. Oh, say Shalom. Oh, say Shalom, Bimrava. Uya, say Shalom Aleinu. Balko Yisrael. Vimru, Vimru, Amen. Oh, say Shalom, Bimrava. Uya, say Shalom Aleinu. Balko Yisrael. Vimru, Vimru, Amen. Yaseh Shalom. Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Valko Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Valko Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Valko Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom. Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Valko Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Valko Yisrael. Valko Yishvei Teva.
I just realized how out of place I am. Sometimes in California, I just refer to where the Giants play as Giants Stadium. That's in New York. What do they call the stadium here again?
Oracle.
Oracle Fields, right? Okay, that's where Shane sang the national anthem, not Giants Stadium. Although I've been to Giants Stadium. In fact, I saw Bruce Springsteen at Giants Stadium many years ago when I lived in New York. Anyway, enough of that. Let's all rise for the Kiddush. Please join me. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pri hagafen.
Amen.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
Baruch atah Adonai,
Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. B'te'ah.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shabbat.